Alright guys, let me try this again. Everybody's been asking, so here she is. This is my 2018 F150 SCA Performance Black Widow. It was built in Alabama by SCA Performance, and she's been a great truck so far. I did not get a chance to do an unboxing type, hey, look at my delivery type thing, because 3 days later I had to haul ass to the rig. I've got a Raptor style hood grill with functioning heat extractors, blacked out Ford emblems, front and rear, blacked out grill, everything. What I have is a unique relationship, or the SCA Performance has a unique relationship. I got to speak with the owner and kind of explain to him everything that I wanted on my truck. And he hooked me up with his operations people, who in turn actually hooked me up with the Ford rep. So anyway, I've got, when you run my VIN, I've ordered my truck with the 5.0 liter Coyote motor, which is basically a souped up version that they put in the Mustang GTs and the Mustang GT 350s. It's not the same 5.0 motor that they have in the F150 trucks. So I got that. That's pretty badass. I got a Gibson tuned exhaust, full exhaust, front to back, dual exhaust tips, black tips, loud as hell. Obviously it's the 5.0 liter. I got a 6-inch FabTech lift. Currently I'm running 35, 12.5, 22 LT Nitto Ridge grapplers, 12 ply tire with the Fuel Assault 22 by 10 satin matte finish with the milled out accents. And the reason why I went with a 10 instead of a 12 wide is simply because I didn't want a bunch of tires sticking out, wheel and tire sticking out. American Force has single-handedly made that, ridiculously popular. I'm just not a big fan of it, kind of just not the look I'm going for. I like it more clean. I got the fender flares pulled, painted to match. I got the interior trim pieces inside, all the brushed aluminum that come from the factory. It doesn't matter if you buy an XLT, Lariat, King Ranch, Platinum Limited, they all come brushed aluminum. It's a shitty, ugly color, and they don't paint coordinate it to anything. It's just a generic. And so I had all those pieces pulled out, painted to match. Blacked out emblems. I got a twin panel moonroof. I got a factory spray-in bed liner at the factory. I've got the what is that? That backflip Fiber Max G4 folding hard tonneau cover. Of course, the black-tailed out emblems and Ford emblems and the black tailgate, black body, whatever, blacked out door handles. I like a lot of different wheels for a lot of different reasons. Just, it's all personal choice, preference, what we like. But I went with a -18 offset because I didn't want a really, really deep lip, and I didn't want it to stick out too far again, American Force is like single-handedly made like the 6-7 inch lip, popular all over again, and they're selling a shitload of those damn wheels, and they, they're charging for them $1,000, $1,100, $1,200, $1,500 a fucking wheel. So you can buy a whole set of fucking wheels for the price of one wheel from American Force. But they are different, they are unique. Everybody's not rolling on them because they can't afford them, or they just don't like them. But they're bad as hell. There's no doubt they're badass. I just prefer, what I like. So, whatever. These 12-ply tires, you trade off a little bit of functionality. I have the amp deployable running boards. That's a segue, wasn't it? You trade off a little bit of ride quality when you initially get them, especially with a 22 wheel. But once the shocks break in, after about a month and a half, it's ridiculous. It's like they're back, the ride quality is back to factory. It's that good. Here's what I'm talking about, these trim pieces. Every truck Ford makes, these all come that brushed aluminum, pop-on looking plastic. Door handles, vent guards, and even around the dash, the full console, all of that is brushed aluminum. And I had them yank it all out, painted it black to match. Let's see if I can go up here. There we go. Got the Black Widow headrests, twin panel moonroof. No, I do not have cat skin leather. My leather is factory, Ford factory perforated leather. There you go, not cat skin. Another upgrade I got from the factory, which on an XLT you can't get. You know, you can't go to the Ford dealer and order it. It's just set up that way. So, you know, kind of got some cool ass shit. You know, it's definitely different. You know, it's not really rare, but I mean, to be able to just walk in and order shit that no one else can order or get, you know, that's badass. My truck is dirty, so before, you know, anyone says shit, I know it's fucked up, it's dirty. I do take care of my vehicles, I do have pride, but I just got back, and this is the first sunny day we've had, Christ almighty, in like 2 weeks. It's been raining and drizzling every freaking day. It's our rainy season in Dallas, so it's been raining for like 2.5 months straight. Currently I'm rocking the factory Ford F150 tray style floor liners. I love them. They fit clean. You know, I've had weather beaters and I've had Husky, and you know, they're huge and they stick over, and that's what they're designed to do, is, you know, a ton of protection in the carpeted area and the door sill, and that's great. You know, I've, you know, kicked the damn things quite a bit, you know, quite a few times, but I just like the way they look. They look fantastic. They clean up super easy. You know, like I said, I just throw gear bags and work gear back here, and boots and hard hats. Like I said, this is all factory leather. You know, this isn't some put on from CatScan where it never fits like factory is, or factory tight. You know what I mean? So, anyway. But a lot of people ask, hey, where'd you get it? Who built it for you? Did you build it? How much did it cost? How much did it cost? Well, I got about $85,000 in the truck. I got it from SCA Performance out of Alabama. I think they have, you know, the best kit. You know, if you're going to go to like a specialty equipment manufacturer that only has manufacturer connections, you know, Tuscany, Rocky Ridge, SCA Performance, you can't go to their store. You can't go to their website and buy from them. You got to go through a dealer who's got to have, you know, a master service agreement with them, and then they will hook you up with the Ford rep, and they'll build the truck right off the damn line that you want with what you want in it. Dealers can't do that. That's kind of the little gray specialty area that specialty manufacturers do, is they have this little niche market and they can only do certain things that other people can't, including other dealers. So for me, that was awesome. I love that concept. And like I said, you know, shit to me is different. I go trade it in, people are going to be like, you know, I go get a service, people are like, fuck, you got a Coyote motor? How'd you get a fucking Coyote motor? Well, you know, you got to pay a shitload to get that on there, but it can be done if you know the right people, or the people that you know have the right connections. So, you know, that's pretty cool. Does it really, you know, change anything about it? Nah. I love my truck. It's a great truck, sits good. You know, my wife's 5'3", lies to the entire world, says she's 5'5". You know, I love those amp deployable running boards because it allows her and the kids to get in. But it's been a great truck. Hauls ass, rides clean, and I have no complaints. I highly recommend them. My next truck, I don't know if I'm going to go back through them or if I'm going to use a different organization or what. This time I'm getting, you know, a 3/4 ton or a 1 ton F350 with the 6.7, and we'll see what I can do with that beast. But anyway, Legionnaires, we are one. We are of one mind, one heart. So they say Legion, for we are many. You guys stay strong. Have a great week. You got any questions, post them up. Don't be afraid. Hey, you're anonymous. Jam me up. I'll help in any way I can with any information or any contacts I have, you know, if it helps in any way. You guys do me a big favor. Hit the subscribe and like button, because that helps a shitload when, you know, we're trying to build content. You know, if there's, you know, 400 people versus 40,000 makes a big difference. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, listen, you bad son bitches. Kick ass. Have a kick ass day. Make a difference in the world. And peace. We're out of here.